Gentlemen, pay attention, because what I'm about to explain goes beyond general advice or common beliefs about aging and energy. Many men experience subtle biological changes long before obvious symptoms appear, and these shifts can quietly affect vitality, responsiveness, and overall health. For men over 55, 60, or even 70, maintaining clean eating habits, using healthy oils, or even taking supplements may help, but sometimes something still feels off, especially in the mornings. You may notice low energy, delayed responses, or that your strength isn't what it used to be. These changes often raise concern, and it's crucial to understand what is actually happening inside your body, because conventional thinking about aging and male health often misses the real underlying mechanisms. One of the earliest indicators of physiological change in men is subtle and often overlooked. It's the natural morning signal, the effortless physical readiness that many men take for granted. This signal is not just about intimacy. It reflects healthy blood flow, optimal vascular function, and proper communication between your hormones and nervous system. When this signal begins to fade, men may not immediately recognize it, attributing it to stress, poor sleep, or busy routines. Yet, deep down, there is a biological shift occurring, and it has profound implications for both physical performance and emotional well-being. What begins as a subtle decline in circulation can eventually affect stamina, reaction, and recovery, leaving men feeling frustrated because desire and motivation remain intact, but the body no longer responds as it once did. Most people assume that age-related decline in men starts with muscle loss or decreasing testosterone levels, but research shows that vascular changes occur first. Blood flow, particularly in the microvascular system, is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. Over time, these small blood vessels lose flexibility and responsiveness due to endothelial dysfunction, a clinical hallmark of vascular aging. This change is invisible. It does not appear in the mirror, and you cannot feel it in a specific way, but its effects are profound. The end result is a gradual decline in performance that precedes drops in libido or testosterone levels. Understanding this distinction is key because it shifts the focus from motivation or mindset to circulation and vascular health, both of which are modifiable with the right interventions. Nitric oxide is a critical molecule in this process. It regulates blood vessel dilation, enhances circulation, and supports cellular performance throughout the body. While testosterone influences libido, muscle mass, and energy, moment-to-moment physical performance and stamina depend heavily on vascular tone and nitric oxide availability. Healthy arteries, lined with a responsive endothelium, can expand in milliseconds to accommodate blood flow, ensuring signals and nutrients reach cells efficiently. Over years, lifestyle factors such as oxidative stress, inflammation, poor sleep, high sugar intake, and chronic stress gradually impair this endothelial function. Even men with optimal testosterone levels or a clean diet may find that circulation alone limits their performance and energy. Dietary choices can influence vascular health, but not all well-known foods act the same way. Extra virgin olive oil, widely praised for its heart benefits, does indeed offer long-term vascular support. Rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory polyphenol, it helps protect arteries over time. However, olive oil alone does not actively stimulate nitric oxide production or rapidly restore endothelial function, particularly in older men. Many men who follow Mediterranean-style diets report improved cholesterol levels, but still lack the immediate feeling of energy or responsiveness they desire. The key missing element is activation, not just nourishment, of the vascular system. Vinegar, especially apple cider vinegar and red wine vinegar, is a compound often overlooked in modern male health discussions. Scientific studies show that vinegar can play a functional role in enhancing vascular responsiveness. The active component, acetic acid, supports cardiovascular function in several clinically documented ways. It stimulates nitric oxide pathways, promoting dilation in the microvascular network. It helps reduce post-meal glucose spikes, which can otherwise contribute to endothelial damage and inflammation. Vinegar also supports a healthier gut microbiome, which in turn influences systemic inflammation and vascular tone. Additionally, it can assist in reducing visceral abdominal fat, improving hormone sensitivity, and minimizing cytokine-driven internal damage. Over time, this leads to improved circulation, making arteries more responsive and supporting overall cellular performance. When combined with olive oil, vinegar creates a powerful synergistic effect. Olive oil provides antioxidant protection and structural support for the arteries, while vinegar acts as the activation signal, enhancing nitric oxide production and vascular responsiveness. This combination has been traditionally used in Mediterranean cultures, though not consciously for this specific purpose. Together, they help protect the endothelium, improve nutrient delivery, and support smooth blood flow. Over time, men often report noticeable changes: warmer extremities, higher morning energy, steadier daily stamina, and a general sense of their body functioning as it should. These benefits are not instantaneous, nor should they be mistaken for a cure, but they can complement consistent, healthy lifestyle choices and medical care. Practical application of this combination is straightforward, but requires consistency. Timing is important. Vinegar should be consumed before the two largest meals of the day, ideally 10 to 15 minutes prior, diluted in water. This primes nitric oxide signaling and moderates post-meal glucose responses. During meals, pairing olive oil with vinegar on vegetables, lean proteins, or salads enhances absorption and maximizes vascular support. Incorporating nitrate-rich foods such as leafy greens, tomatoes, onions, avocado, and fresh herbs further strengthens the system, helping build a robust vascular environment. Some precautions are necessary. Avoid consuming vinegar on an empty stomach if prone to acid reflux. Use high-quality oils, and understand that consistent effort is required to see results. Men often worry that declining energy or diminished performance signals permanent loss of vitality, but this is not the case. Biological shifts in circulation can be supported and enhanced, even well into later decades. The goal is to restore responsiveness, improve endothelial function, and optimize nitric oxide signaling, which together enable the body to regain natural energy, stamina, and functional capacity. Vitality is not lost. It can be reawakened through intentional choices that align with how the body naturally wants to function. With consistent attention to circulation, diet, and vascular support, men can experience renewed energy, improved confidence, and enhanced overall health. It's important to approach these changes scientifically. Blood flow, nitric oxide production, and endothelial health are measurable, modifiable, and foundational to male vitality. While hormonal balance, sleep quality, stress management, and regular physical activity remain important, addressing circulation at the microvascular level provides a critical advantage in maintaining energy, performance, and functional independence. Men over 60, 70, or beyond should understand that feeling sluggish, unresponsive, or disconnected from their bodies is often a sign of modifiable vascular changes, not inevitable decline. Through informed lifestyle strategies, including the integration of functional dietary compounds like vinegar and protective agents like olive oil, the body's natural systems can be optimized, restoring the signaling pathways that govern energy, responsiveness, and intimate performance. In practical terms, results from consistent practice of these dietary and lifestyle adjustments are typically noticed within 3 to 6 weeks. Subtle improvements in circulation lead to more robust morning energy, steadier stamina throughout the day, improved recovery after exertion, and greater overall physical responsiveness. The emotional benefits are equally significant: renewed confidence, reduced self-doubt, and the sense of being physically capable and alive. These changes, while gradual, reinforce that age alone does not define the limits of male vitality. In summary, many men experience declines in energy, performance, and responsiveness not because of aging alone, but due to changes in the microvascular system that precede visible hormonal decline. These changes can be addressed through informed lifestyle interventions, focusing on vascular activation, nitric oxide production, and endothelial support. Olive oil and vinegar, when used strategically, provide a practical, scientifically grounded approach to improving circulation and cellular function. Combined with a healthy diet, stress management, and regular physical activity, these practices create a foundation for renewed energy, restored confidence, and a meaningful improvement in quality of life. Consistency, understanding, and intentional action are key to reawakening vitality and maintaining function well into later decades. This approach emphasizes that male vitality is not lost but temporarily dormant, ready to respond to interventions that honor the body's natural physiology. Through conscious choices supporting circulation and endothelial health, men can reclaim energy, resilience, and performance, achieving a renewed sense of life and capability.